मॉर्निंग बच्चों, टुडे we'll start a new topic, that is potential energy of a magnetic dipole in magnetic field. In a magnetic field. So see here, potential energy. I think this concept is not new for you. Okay. So myself, V.N. Karnar, PhD Physics from Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, Shegam. Let us start or proceed to our topic. So potential energy. Suppose you are having this Earth surface, and if you want to take any object from the surface of the Earth to a particular location, from point A to point B, you know that potential energy stored at this point B is given by mgh. Very simple thing. Now, how you are telling that this potential energy stored as mgh? Because if you leave this object from this one, it will be get attracted to the surface of the Earth. That time you don't have to do any sort of work. So that time the Earth will attract itself its gravitational force. So here the Earth is applying the force on the object in the downward direction. And if you want to take the object to this particular position, that means you have to do the work against this gravitational pull of the Earth. That means whenever we want to do any sort of work, that means whatever the force is acting, we have to take that object opposite the direction of the applying force here. Remember this concept. The derivation of this potential energy of the magnetic dipole in a magnetic field. The previous case, that is a torque on a magnetic dipole in a magnetic field. Torque on a magnetic dipole in a magnetic field. What you have done here? That's, so you are having here the magnetic field. Uniform magnetic field you have taken. And you align or you keep a bar magnet with certain angle theta, okay, certain angle theta here to the direction of the magnetic field. Okay, and then you have derived the equation for the torque. That is torque is equal to mb sin theta. आपको याद आ रहा होगा बेटा. तो ये इक्वेशन हमने यहाँ पे किया कि टॉर्क कैसे आता है, उस चैप्टर में या उस टॉपिक में हमने डिस्कस किया और इस डेरिवेशन को हमने प्रूव भी किया कि टॉर्क इज इक्वल टू mb sin थीटा. अब देखिए यहाँ पे रिवाइज कर लेते हैं. यहाँ पे दो फोर्स एक्ट कर रहे थे. So force on this north pole and force on the south pole has you having the pole strength into B, magnitude of the force. Here also pole strength into B. Qm is the pole strength. So Qm is the pole strength of this north pole and south pole. This is the pole strength. Okay. So here you can say two forces acting and they are opposite in direction having the same magnitude. Magnitude कैसे दिया कि same thing. इसलिए net resultant force according to this equation F is equal to m, net resultant force is 0. Therefore I can say mass will be never be 0. So acceleration is 0. If acceleration is 0, that means this bar magnet will not get accelerated in the direction of the magnetic field. अगर भाई ये डायरेक्शन मैग्नेटिक फील्ड के डायरेक्शन में फ्लो नहीं हो रहा है, एक्सेलरेट नहीं हो रहा है, तो यहाँ पे जो फोर्स लग रहे हैं वो क्या काम करेंगे, तो यहाँ पे टॉर्क प्रोड्यूस करेंगे. तो इन्होंने क्या किया, इस बार मैग्नेट को इस मैग्नेटिक फील्ड के डायरेक्शन में लाके रख दिया. So this bar magnet align itself in the direction of the magnetic field, and you have seen that in this particular case torque is 0. And when you will place the bar magnet perpendicular to the direction of the magnetic field, okay, then you can say the torque will be maximum, that is m into b, that is maximum torque. तो ये सब आप पढ़ चुके बच्चों. अब हमें देखना है कि भाई पोटेंशियल एनर्जी. अब बात ये कंसेप्ट ध्यान में रखो. अब यहाँ पे अगर आपने मैग्नेट जो था बार मैग्नेट उसको अगर आपने छोड़ दिया तो वो तो इस कंडीशन में आ ही जाएगा. अगर यहां से हमने ऑब्जेक्ट को इस बी पॉइंट से ऑब्जेक्ट को हमने छोड़ दिया तो वो तो अर्थ की तरफ आने ही वाला है। लेकिन अगर आपको अर्थ सरफेस के ऊपर कुछ डिस्टेंस पे लेके जाके उसको रखना है तो उस वक्त पोटेंशियल एनर्जी के फॉर्म में स्टोर होता है। तो यहाँ पे आप क्या करोगे, इस कंडीशन में आप क्या करोगे, तो इस कंडीशन में अगर ये बार मैग्नेट जो है इसको जो इस डायरेक्शन में सेट होने वाला है छोड़ देने के बाद, तो आप इसको इस डायरेक्शन में लाके रखिए, किसी भी एंगल में ले लीजिए, अभी आप वर्क करोगे इसके ऊपर, अभी आप वर्क करोगे। दैट मीन्स वर्क विल बी डन when you will move the bar magnet in a direction opposite to the direction of the stable position, you can say इस डायरेक्शन में उसको आप रखो तो वो किसी भी डायरेक्शन में, मान लीजिए ये इस डायरेक्शन में ऑलरेडी है, साउथ पोल एंड नॉर्थ पोल, डायरेक्शन ऑफ मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइक दिस। और अगर आप उसको ऐसा रख देते हैं, यहाँ पे ऐसा रोटेट करके आप इसको ऐसा लाते हो, या ऐसा यहाँ पे लाते हो एंगल थीटा, अभी इस पोजीशन में जो रहेगा वहां पे उसकी पोटेंशियल एनर्जी स्टोर्ड होगी, और हमको वही कैलकुलेट करना है कि भाई इसकी पोटेंशियल एनर्जी इस पोजीशन में इसकी पोटेंशियल एनर्जी क्या होगी। व्हेन यू विल डू द वर्क डन टू मेक दिस बार मैग्नेट टू सर्टेन एंगल थीटा एंड इन दैट पोजीशन यू होल्ड, अगर आपने यहां से छोड़ दिया तो और इधर आ जाएगा, है ना, जैसे सेम केस हियर। So the potential energy stored in this particular position, and we have to find out now the work, that means the derivation, or you can say the potential energy of a magnetic dipole। इसकी तरफ बढ़ते हैं बच्चों। अब यहाँ पे आपने देखा हुआ है कि अगर मैग्नेटिक डाइपोल पे या बार मैग्नेट पे, वहां पे टॉर्क का इक्वेशन हमने देखा, टॉर्क इज इक्वल टू mb sin थीटा। ओके, that is the relation for the torque. So we'll proceed by taking that equation. So torque is equal to mb sin theta. Okay, and the torque will tend to align. The torque will tend to align dipole in the magnetic dipole. You can say magnetic dipole in the direction of B, in the direction of the magnetic field, you can say. Okay, if the dipole is rotated against the action of this torque, अभी आपसे कहा कि ये अगर मैग्नेटिक फील्ड है इस डायरेक्शन में, अगर यहाँ पे वो अलाइन हो चुका है, मतलब मैग्नेट है यहाँ पे अलाइन हो चुका है, अब इसको मैं क्या करता हूँ, सर्टेन एंगल से रोटेट करता हूँ, इस डायरेक्शन में लेके जाता हूँ, it makes an angle theta suppose in the direction of the magnetic field। तो आपने यहाँ से उसको यहाँ पे लाके रख दिया, मतलब मान लीजिए पोजीशन फर्स्ट से पोजीशन सेकंड में लाके रख दिया, तो इस पोजीशन में उसकी पोटेंशियल एनर्जी क्या होगी, we have to proceed for the equation that one। So if the dipole is rotated against the action of the torque, the work has to be done। अगर आपको इस यहाँ से इधर लाके रखना है, आपको तो काम तो करना ही होगा, that means you have to do the work। So this work is stored as a potential energy at this particular, or the potential energy of the dipole। The work done in turning, अगर आपको यहाँ पे इसको टर्न करना है, work done in turning the dipole to a small angle d theta। मान लीजिए कि यहाँ से यहाँ तक आप उसको ला रहे हो, मतलब मान लीजिए θ1 से लेके θ2 तक ला रहे हो, लेकिन यहाँ से यहाँ तक का जो टोटल पाथ होगा उसमें से मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ, यहाँ से छोटा सा एंगल से मैं पहले उसको ले रहा हूँ डी थीटा, और उसके बाद मैं टोटल इंटीग्रेट करूंगा कहां से कहां तक, मतलब θ1 से लेके θ। तो दैट वर्क डन dw is equal to torque into d theta। So I can put the value of torque is equal to mb sin theta into d theta। That is the small work done when this bar magnet or magnetic dipole is rotated through a small angle d theta, then you can write that work done dw is equal to mb sin theta d theta। Now if the dipole is rotated from its initial position, अभी मैंने कहा initial position अगर आपने θ1 लिया और θ2 final position लिया, तो let θ is equal to θ1 to final position θ is equal to θ2। अब ये θ1 क्या होगा, θ2 क्या होगा, आपके ऊपर डिपेंड करता है कि कहां से कहां तक ले रहे हैं। ओके, So then the total work done. So total work done, that is W is equal to इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ डी डब्ल्यू, इस इक्वेशन को मैं इंटीग्रेट कर रहा हूं, तो इंटीग्रेशन इज इक्वल टू फ्रॉम थीटा 1 टू थीटा 2 एम बी साइन थीटा डी थीटा, और दिस आई कैन राइट डब्ल्यू इज इक्वल टू इंटीग्रेशन फ्रॉम थीटा 1 टू थीटा 2 एम बी साइन थीटा डी थीटा, which is equal to, if I take out this mb outside the integration, so theta 1 to theta 2 sin theta d theta. So what is the integration of sin theta? It is minus cos theta. So I can write here w is equal to m into d, that is minus cos theta integration, that is limit from theta 1 to theta 2. Just to put the, you take this sign outside and you put the upper limit and lower limit, so you will get here w is equal to minus mb into bracket cos of theta 2 minus cos of theta 1. Okay, try to understand this particular step here. So upper limit minus lower limit here, and taking this minus sign outside here. So this work done is stored as a potential energy U, the dipole. So U is equal to minus mb cos of theta 2 minus cos of theta 1. ये होगी भाई, यहां आपने इसको यहां से यहां तक लाया, मतलब थीटा 1 से थीटा 2 तक लाया, और यहां आपने उसको होल्ड करके रखा, जो पोटेंशियल एनर्जी है वो पोटेंशियल एनर्जी इस इक्वेशन के फॉर्म में वहां पे स्टोर होगी. Okay, the potential energy of the dipole is zero when m is perpendicular to b. Magnetic dipole moment is perpendicular to b. So the potential energy of the dipole in any orientation, that is theta, can be obtained by putting, suppose theta 1 is equal to 90 degree and theta 2 is equal to theta. Initially you are taking perpendicular one, and the final will be theta is equal to angle theta here, not zero, is equal to theta. This equation will become u is equal to minus mb cos theta, because theta 2 is equal to theta, minus cos of 90, because theta 1 you are taking 90. Initially which is at perpendicular, and finally some angle theta you are taken here. Okay, so that u is equal to minus mb cos theta, or I can write u is equal to minus m dot b, dot product of these two vectors. ये है, आपको समझ में आया होगा. We have taken here initially integration, we have taken theta 1 to theta 2, and then we have considered the case that the potential energy of the dipole is zero when m is perpendicular to b. So potential energy of the dipole in any orientation theta can be obtained by putting the value of theta 1 is equal to 90 and theta 2 is equal to theta, and finally you got this relation. Suppose this is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. Now we'll go for the special cases. What are the special cases here? So for the special cases, we'll take the value of the theta. So taking the different values of theta, we can calculate the potential energy. Okay, so in special cases, first one, when theta is equal to 0. So you put theta is equal to 0, you will get here u is equal to minus mb cos 0, which is equal to minus mb, because cos 0 is 1. So you got here that potential energy is equal to minus mb. Thus the potential energy of the dipole is minimum. Potential energy of dipole is minimum when मैग्नेटिक डायपोल मोमेंट इज पैरेलल टू बी. देखिए, अगर ये डायपोल हमने यहाँ पे, सॉरी यहाँ पे हमने अगर डायपोल हमने लिया या बार मैग्नेट लिया, साउथ पोल नॉर्थ पोल, देन इट्स डायरेक्शन इज फ्रॉम साउथ टू नॉर्थ, दैट इज द डायरेक्शन ऑफ द मैग्नेटिक dipole moment, and direction of the magnetic field is also same direction. Therefore, they can see it's parallel. That means the angle between them is 0. Therefore, the potential energy will be minimum here. Now, in second case, when theta is equal to 90 degree, when theta is equal to 90 degree, then you will get u is equal to minus mb cos 90, and cos 90 is 0. So potential energy is equal to 0. And third case, when theta is equal to 180 degree, then that time you will get u is equal to plus mb, because minus mb cos of 180 is minus 1. Therefore, ultimately you will get u is equal to plus mb. So thus the potential energy of the dipole is maximum when m is anti-parallel to b. Potential energy is maximum when that means like this case. North pole will be this side, south pole will be this side, then the direction of the magnetic field is to this side, then the angle between them, these two, is 180 degree. So ultimately say the potential energy, that means you are rotating from here to this particular position. So that time you can see the potential energy is maximum. And in this state, in this particular state, we can say the dipole, magnetic dipole, is unstable. Or you can say this case, third case, when theta is equal to 180 degree, that is the case of unstable equilibrium. Unstable equilibrium. And the first case, when theta is equal to 0, we have taken where the potential energy is minimum and this magnetic dipole moment is parallel to B, then we can say that is called as a stable equilibrium. Stable equilibrium. So remember this stable equilibrium condition and unstable equilibrium condition. When theta is equal to 0, then that is called as a stable equilibrium. And when theta is equal to 90 degree, then that is called as an unstable equilibrium. Unstable means it will take a maximum torque from that particular pace. And here, when it is stable equilibrium, means it will not take a torque from that particular pace. Okay, whatever the here is the you are shown here, if it is parallel, then already it has aligning in the direction of the magnetic field. Okay, it has aligning in the direction of magnetic field. So I can say it is not going to take the turning effect now again. So that is a stable equilibrium. It will be stable here. But when it is opposite to direction of the magnetic field, then it will be unstable equilibrium condition. So dear students, today we have seen or we have discussed about the potential energy of a magnetic dipole in a magnetic field, and we have reached or we have found this equation of the potential energy, that is u is equal to minus mb cos theta, and in vector form we have written like this: u is equal to minus mb vector m dot vector b, and we have dealt with the special cases of stable equilibrium condition and unstable equilibrium condition. So I hope you understood this topic of the potential energy of magnetic dipole in magnetic field. So you go through this topic, and I think there is no obstacle for understanding this. All the you can say steps we have discussed here. Okay, thank you very much.